There we go. Microphone is on. Lights are on. The captions are on. Select stream. It definitely shouldn't have needed me to refresh to see that. There we go. Okay. All right. Me. Nope. Not me. Need a minute. Microphone's on. To answer your question, yeah, it probably will still do the cycling thing. In order for me to do that, Radiator Flush, I have the kit and everything. After reading over the instructions again to refresh my memory, I need like a full 24 hours, with that sitting in there, or up to 24 hours of it sitting in there to get everything out. And additionally, I haven't cleared this system out ever, so it's probably going to need the full 24. And I will probably commit to that this week because it needs it and I need to get stuff, prepped up real soon. So, that question answered. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the channel. It's me, Sergeant Killer Snow, with Snow Studio Games, and because I cannot help myself, I have poor impulse control. I went a little too far and beat the first boss off stream, off cam, so my bad. I didn't even remember its name because I beat it in one shot. I was just very, very autopiloting because I was having fun. My bad. Not gonna say that apology anymore. It's done. Can't undo it. Whoops. But we're at the tree right now. I've been farming the enemies in that area to satisfy my lust for this game right now. And I was like, you know what? I want to get some progress. We're going to stream for a bit, and then I'll take care of other responsibilities a little bit later. Yep, that was a very heartfelt whoopsie daisy. I call it the off-stream oopsies. So, I'm all set up here. Let's get this swapped over. Hooray. There we go. Okay. I don't know why it looks kind of dark, don't it? Let me also put the headphones on. Wonderful. I tailored some of the volume levels of the game, so hopefully it's not going to be as loud. Let me put this back up to somewhat normal levels, because I tailored it for my headphones now. So it should be a bit better. Things that I have gotten. I got this resin that I didn't even look at without you guys here. So it says inflammable material, but the voice line that popped up was, we could light something with this. But it says inflam. Oh, like, that is the right terminology. Never mind. My brain is kind of... Yeah, that's right. That's what the thing that I forgot that I was trying to do. I need to take this so that way I can keep my train of thought on only 3 tracks instead of 13. Okay. There we go. Like magic, it fixed everything. It's gonna take like another hour for that to properly kick in at least, but that will kind of keep me a little focused. So here's our Pictos now. We've got augmented attack that we got from beating that that chromatic, the Chromatic Lancier. We got dead energy from, I think it was from killing that boss. No, we got empowering attack from killing the boss. Gain powerful for 1 turn on base attack. I think. I'm not sure, but we got something from the boss, and we've already mastered all these Pictos, and I've got the character set up a bit. We don't have the ability to upgrade weapons yet because we don't have a camp. I noticed that it says camp needed for those things, so I've just been stockpiling a little bit because I've been farming. So that covers that. I did get a journal entry, and I saw that, you know, it was kind of prefacing what that Nevron was that's sitting there. So we just showing we're at that guy right now. I had it stopped at the tree, but I decided to teleport over here because I want to see if that incendiary thing, that resin, is for him or not. Your light, oh mistress, I sit in darkness, awaiting your light. I mean, the paintress, what does she want you to do? She marked a path that we must walk, but here I sit in darkness. Without light, I cannot follow her. Follow where? What kind of light? A pure light. I must bring forth a flame that lights the path forward. Something flammable. Shine. I need to shine. Yes! Resin! Gone are the days when I wandered in darkness. Soon I shall shine. Good jar. When I saw him sitting there, I was like, it looks like he's not really going to attack. And sure enough, he did not. Light it. Help me shine. Make me complete. Are we going to fight? A very precise shot. Nice. Oh, this light. Long have I awaited this light. I must join the others. What do you... Others where? Lead me, mistress. For the future, shrouded in darkness. You have to tell us more. Will please. Mistress, capture. Light. And it's gone. Caught only a glimpse. How unfortunate. Though I am sure now I can reach her. I felt my mistress guiding me. I could almost hear her. I must have more light to understand what she asks of me. Okay, I need to bring more... Ooh, a healing tip shard.
Let's keep an eye out for other Nevrons like this one. We might learn something.
Cool. Okay, so I could fight through the enemies there, or I could just fast travel, so I'm going to fast travel because I've already exhausted that. Oh, I also found another mime. Yeah, that one flag that... I'll actually show where that area was in case anyone hasn't found that one before. Because it caught me a little by surprise. I think it would be the Grand Meadow? Yeah, it was the Grand Meadow one. Yep, it's this one. So, you go over here where this guy's patrolling. I'm pretty sure there was like an item over there at some point. Nice rock. Stop. Yeah, I've been practicing a little bit, I guess you could say. Oh. He died before I could hit my last input. Okay. So, while I was over here, I didn't pay attention to it before, but when I came back and started just, like, kind of shooting stuff, because I said that I was going to do that at the end of stream, I noticed that the controller started vibrating around here, and I was like, what the hell is that? Is that, like, residual from combat? No, it's not, because it stops over here. So, entering right here, I was like, what's happening? And I look up and over, and oh, look! Ta-da! So, if you follow this path... You go over here, and then right where you can see that 33 in the distance, and you've got this nice little arena spot right there. I'm traveling all the way here just to go ahead and show everyone what it looks like and how I found it here. And the mime was standing right there in the middle with some funky shades on, and I was like, man, I don't want to fight it because I want to do that on stream. And then it started running after me, so I was like, oh, okay, I guess I have to. Also, it gave me a fancy outfit. I have a baguette. But of course, he only runs with his feet like a peasant, so yeah, this is the only way to travel. Oh, wait, not this one, it was this one. Whoop. And then we're back where we started at that ledge. Just wanted to demonstrate that a little bit. Alright, now we can go ahead and proceed on to the Indigo Tree. Fast travel, Indigo Tree, do the thing. I took my meds. Thank you, phone, for reminding me. You're wonderful. Okay. So I went up here, since I had already, at the end of the cutscene for it, it spit me out up here, aiming at this symbol. So I saw, actually it had me closer towards that, like facing it. So I already backtracked, I went over here, I dropped down the other rope, and I circled all around the tree. I got the various items and pictos, and I've already leveled them too. In fact, I think we're halfway through level 6, so, going into level 7. Yeah, I had quite a bit of fun trying to get used to the timings, and I had everything down to like automation in my hands by the time I actually put the controller down last night, so it was decent. And when I got up today and started playing a little bit, and I went back towards that Grand Meadow, and I fought the big guys again, my timing for blocking their attacks is still atrocious. I cannot get that down. Lanceliers, I'm having a much easier time with. None of them have the two-step attack that the other one had, so I didn't have to deal with that obnoxious second attack, which, call it obnoxious, but it would be kind of dull if all of the enemies only had a single hit attack. Oh, taking a little time to render that in, but here we go. Oh, okay, that's why.
So,
Oh, wow.
the message said head north.
Why are we so zoomed out? Weird corals. Oh, wow. Yeah, those are weird corals in the distance, and this landscape is amazing. I still love these like weird white birds that just keep on flying and then they just like shrink away and disappear into the distance. These glowing trees are phenomenal, and I love that it's not the only tree type, which means that those are, I'd assume, infused with chroma. This doesn't look like a statue, just like the other one didn't as well. The one that was like split in half, carved into the mountain. The visual storytelling here is tantalizing and teasing the brain. Okay. Wish I could zoom the camera in a little bit. There probably is a button for that, but we're gonna do this. No, are we? Wait. Wait. They're... Are they not attacking? Oh. Well, yeah, I guess they weren't attacking. Countered. Gone. Oh, nice. That actually kind of boosted me a lot. So, first step, let's burn 2 of those AP. Let me know if the combat music is a little too loud. I'll handle that. Let's go with the Lumiere Assault. Ooh, not one-shotted. Finally. Worthy challenges. Let's go with Wildfire and try not to burn the crap out of myself. Yeah, if you miss a skill check on that one, it will actually hurt her. Mistimed. So the jump is single target. Interesting. I didn't notice that before. Do I even need to do anything like this? Oh, hey, my overcharge is decent. Boop. Boop the snoot a little too hard, and hey, look, Lighter is level 2. Ooh. The zoomed out camera is bugging me. More color of Lumina. And I'm assuming I can't use that stuff until I'm at a, what do you call it as well? Interesting. At a camp. I love this. That jagged, like, pointed thing. Oh my god. I just realized that is, the Eiffel Tower. But Tim Burton style. How fun. That kind of says that this is supposed to be the normal. Well, yeah, it is the regular world because they have the various nationalities already. Duh. Just didn't peer into that deeply until just now. Can I climb up here? Nope. Invisible walls. That would be my only critique if I wanted to be like super nitpicky, is that they could delineate areas that you can't travel a little better than using invisible walls and collision like that. But it's not anything like massive. Everything so far has been amazing. More color of Lumina. I don't think there's anything there. Oh, were you gonna try and come after me? Okay. How come that no work? Oh, there we go. Yes. Okay, let's see how many shots it takes to take down one of these guys. That's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Cool, and I recharge 3 because of dead energy. I should probably use 2 of those right now. And see if I can try and one-tap the Lancier. Nope, close. Then let's see about using Earth Rising. Do the thing! She acting like Toph from, Toph from Avatar. Earthbending the crap out of things. Hey, I just realized I'm level 7. Yay. I don't know if you did this, did his overcharge at 10 out of 10, but at level 10 he says for those who come... Yeah, I have done it a couple times at 10 out of 10. I didn't pay attention to the voice line, though, because the combat music be jamming kind of hard. But I will be sure to look out for fun things like that in the future. Wow. This space is awesome. Kudos to the level designer, being able to split up the segments and stuff properly. This is nice, having the having that carved right through, fractured as it were. With a peaceful stream carving through it. Okay, I've already gone through here. This is the upper area. I need to go forward now. Enough aimless wandering. Can't cross there. Have to go around here. I'm as big as a tree. Can I not jump in the overworld? Okay, yeah, this is like a different map set. Camping! Finally!
It's been a long day. We should make camp.
Oh my god, yes, yes we should.
We won't find Mael if we're dead.
She's not wrong. Okay, so that's not living. And it looks like I can't do the focused aim mode. Ooh, fancy. Alright. Time for camp for the very first time. Give me the mechanic. Power. More power. That's right, you load those textures. Ow. Oh, that was good. Crunchy. Like that baguette on his back. You gonna talk?
Sorry about
There
earlier.
you go.
The beach was not your fault.
No, it was. I convinced Alan to land there.
She wanted her own Normandy. JK.
So, we can rest a bit? But, the moon is bright. I want to keep moving.
Have you learned nothing from the beach?
No, I am not leaving Mael alone a minute longer than I have to.
But right now, it's just the two of us, and I don't want to bring Mael your corpse.
Yeah.
We have to think every step through.
Although statistically speaking,
The man on the
he's
beach,
got
you
higher
saw what he
defense.
did. But more than that, you saw his face.
Yeah, there was an old man there. I didn't see, like, I couldn't make out who he was. Definitely had imposing vibes.
He must be what? 50? 60?
Yeah,
Yet he survived the Gamage.
yeah.
We don't know who we're dealing with. We lost everyone in an instant.
Exactly! He killed us all so easily. He doesn't need to fake a message. Lucien. Lucien died to save me.
Tad low on y'all's end? Okay.
And Tristan. Margot, they all... I am not letting Mael die out here. I'm taking her home.
What? No, no, no! We have a mission!
Oh, fuck the mission! Fuck the mission, Lune! What are we gonna do, huh? Tell me. What are we gonna do? We're gonna take down the paintress, just the three of us?
Oh, need a
My
slightly bigger
gun and
party.
your spots?
Maybe
I didn't
four.
take you for a coward.
I'm not a coward.
You swore the oath. When one falls, we continue.
Yes, I know.
When one falls. When one falls. Not if. When. We knew not all of us would make it. But we continue. As long as even one of us stands, our fight is not over.
But
Slight
I'm not afraid to
decent.
fight,
Well,
it's
not
just Mael.
decent,
She's-
actually.
Mael swore the same oath.
I know that!
She
It
chose
was just
her
a
life.
little animation thing.
You and I. Come on, we always said the future of Lumiere is more important than
Any individual life, yes.
Do you still believe that? Do you still believe that?
Yeah, she's strong as hell.
Do you?
That's smart.
I hope I do.
I just noticed that the background was slightly faded out darker, and now it just kicked up a little bit.
Fuck the mission. Really?
Sorry.
I mean, I see both sides, because I can see his very personal attachment side where he wants to try and see if there's any chance of saving even one life that they came out there with, given that they already lost so many people in an instant to the Grammage. So to have most of the expedition wiped out almost instantly is like, I completely understood why he went into a state of shock and everything. So, interact with the bonfire to leave. I can rest and converse with party members. It looks like there's musical choices. Let's play a little Lumiere. I'm not sure how much I can actually go around and explore. Interesting. This is beautiful. Are all the camps just kind of what do you call it style? Baldur's Gate 3 style, where it's a nice little instance based on the zone that you're in? I feel like that might be the case. Ooh. I didn't notice the little nameplate on any other box. Actually, no, wait, there may have been like a couple of boxes that I saw that had a plate on it, but I don't think I got close enough to load the texture. I thought there was something there for a second, but it was a lightning bug. Their ambience is magical. I mean that on like numerous levels. This is beautiful. The slight haze that they got going there in their height fog and the light kind of filtering through there like that, that's excellent work. Okay, let me talk to her and then see if I can do anything with those items that I've got.
Hard to believe we're finally here.
Yeah.
Good night, Gustave.
Okay. Does using this here do anything different? That's right, I had that level up. Cool. And give her one there. Two there. Let's get some skills. I've got 2 points for him, 1 point for her, which means I could technically learn Electrify. That looks cool. I know I'll have to pick a full spec eventually. I'm just kind of experiencing what I can. So I'll need to save up for her stuff anyway. I'm thinking about that thermal transfer, honestly, because I do have fire and ice abilities already. Instead of trying to introduce more electricity. I took Thunderfall so I could go to Wildfire. Alright. 2 points for him. Deals medium single target damage, 3 hits, uses weapons element, and I can heal myself if the target's burning. Seems legit. Take it. I think I have a slot already available for it, so it shouldn't matter too much. Let me see if I can use those inventory items yet. Oh, hey, something in weapons. Oh. Oh, because it got to level 2. Oh, fire skills costing 1 less AP. Start battle with 1 ice taint. Nice. I want these things to work in my favor. Why can't I use these? Am I gonna need to unlock certain things to use in this space? Ah. How dangerous the Nevrons are, but how beautiful the continent is. He hopes that one day his apprentices will read everything he wrote. Oh.
For those who come after.
Remember current objective, find Mael and search for a path through the flying waters. Alright. I guess we continue. Soundtrack is like 30 to 40 songs with slight variations between them for different parts of the game. Hell yeah. 10-minute concert on YouTube that they release performing parts of the soundtrack. Also hell yeah. I mean, it is phenomenal sounding. Like, I left the game running on the menu for a while before I went back to playing, because I just, like, stopped playing for an hour or two, and I was just letting the music go. In the main menu. It's really nice. And also, again, I mentioned it last stream, but the combat music, like, their music hits me like Final Fantasy music, and the music has been known to, like, be one of the standout features for those games. Hi! Hi, Ari. All shall be revealed. Not reviewed. Revealed! Ooh. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Alright, so we're playing Subnautica. I'm actually spooked of rather deep oceans IRL. It doesn't bother me as much in games unless it's done a specific way, and I've heard Subnautica will trigger any kind of fears of deep ocean predators. So, I can't wait to play that one. May as well make it a VR experience after I get a replacement VR headset, because I'm not using any meta products while they are
68.
tied to certain individuals.
expedition.
Oh,
You know the commanders of every expedition.
Expedition 68. Their boat was blown into the air by a storm.
ooh.
Lumiere lost sight of it, but assumed they crashed on the continent.
You have this playing on your
They
phone with
survived.
your archaeology lecture
Storm.
playing on the computer? Hell yeah.
Released.
The style slash
Alright,
concept of
let's keep
underwater
moving.
stuff. It is.
We found the weird corals.
Um,
Niall must be close by.
When they gave us an underwater zone in World of Warcraft, I spent so much time there just kind of wandering around and looking at the environment, cranking up the graphics on my computer at the time, and just like experiencing things. Also in the like the area that was actually underground. It was the Earth Elemental Zone, and they had
An
a
advantage.
lot of particle effects. SOS Shell, nice. They had a lot of particle effects in there, but it was well worth it because all of it was like crystal dust and stuff blowing around in the caverns of various crystals and quartz and all of it. Gorgeous. And this, oh my god, this is really nice. I don't want to hit you. What is that? It's hittable. It's hittable. I saw that. What is that? Paint cage. Paint cages are rare loot. To unlock the cage, find its 3 locks and shoot them. Well, looks like I know what one thing is. And look, there's another. There's one. Boop. There's 2. And oh, look, there's 3. Oh, I missed. Break a paint cage. I have done that. I got an achievement. I did the
Nice.
thing. Chroma Helix. Ooh. Wait, does that mean I, Hell yeah. I now have another Chroma Elixir. So when I rest next, it'll give me 2. I totally forgot to use that all those times that I tried to fight the Chromatic Lancier, forgetting that I had that healing option available without needing to run all the way back to that expedition flag. Silly me. I am going to be exploring as much as I can. Wait, did I just put my way... Did I go backwards? I probably went backwards. Yeah, I went backwards. I remember which angle I came out facing that whale. Ooh, there's a lot of red here. Oh, I see. Although
This'll
it
be
wouldn't have
useful.
stained the rock, I don't think, unless this was above water at some point. I know I should continue down that path for progression's sake. I'm gonna check down this path, though, and make sure that I didn't miss anything. Because it looks like... Okay, that is wall of coral. Can't proceed past that. This is very oddly colored and attention-grabby. But it doesn't seem like I'm allowed to... Yeah, no, that's just attention-grabbing. Solid collision that I cannot navigate through. Okay. It's really nice. No, can't do anything there. Wait a minute. What am I doing with him? There we go. I heard something.
Wait. Evron. Looks like a
Ooh.
different species.
Doesn't matter. They're between us and Mael.
Yeah? What if it's non-violent? It's violent! Okay. I like that design. Look at the legs. It's still got sort of that, like, organic, yet semi-ornate golem-like property to it. Okay, I'm gonna shoot you in the face. Oh. I see. You don't have those types of weaknesses. Alright, fine. Perfect. And for her... yeah, we'll Ice Lance as per usual. It's always a good opener. Interesting. First time fighting this, by the way. Didn't know it was going to go that fast for the first hit, but... caught the timing. That was nice. That thing was, it had a certain feral berserker look to it that you could just kind of feel with the entrance that it had being so sudden and just like... Their designers have definitely done a great job with how things are introduced. Ooh, more colors of Lumina. Tucked away here in the coral. The way that gold coral is there, it's just kind of... in it? Kind of something? Oh. Alright, I definitely see some barnacles building up on this, but this is another kind of like ornate style thing. That's like some ribbon and stuff. This was a place before. I think this was above water once. So this got sunk. Wait, how is it? If it was above water at some point, then why are there massive landmines? Okay. I have an idea. Bear with me. That's what I thought. Oh, you're those types? Okay. So their feet aren't on the ground. They're considered aerial types, so that means that I'm going to need to take them out with my firearms. I should also probably try and be a little careful about where I'm stepping, maybe. Do not perceive me. Pop. 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 And... pop. So because of the dead energy, whenever I defeat an enemy, it gives me 3 AP. So if I'm just killing things with the gun, the free aim, then I can just keep on shooting and shooting, depending on how weak they are. And aerial targets are very much for me. I can do it with her too. I made sure, because I think Dead Cell 2 only, or Dead Energy, only costs, what do you call it? 2 Lumina? I know the other guy doesn't have that type of weakness, so we're going to do this with him. And I'm going to use her to take that guy out, give myself a little boost to then hit him with some Thunderfall because I feel like it. Because it looks so damn good. Really good job on this game. It feels good at almost every point so far. And only my obnoxious need to explore everything has developed any kind of critique to it, which is the whole, like, it looks like you can go to a spot, but you can't because of reasons. And there's another enemy nearby. I can hear it so clearly. Okay. Whew. First. Second. Third. Nice. Kind of makes sense. You see these things holding landmines. You know how landmines work. Give it a little shock. Jostle it a little bit. I don't see how it didn't explode when they're trying to dig themselves out of the ground. Trying to listen to see if I can hear any more of the enemy breathing and grunting sounds before. That's a person. That's a person that got that back arch going. Also, that's a really weird pose that they're in. It's not how their physics should work. But then again, it does also seem like the people have been, like, petrified. Okay, touching these doesn't cause me to explode. Good. I am happy about that. I feel like I need to... Am I missing something? I might be missing something. Oh. Is this it? In here? Yeah, it feels like this is it in here. I got the item and then I kind of ignored everything else. I love this. Hold up. That's so awesome. It looks great coming and going. I'm gonna slow down to a walk here. Not like a full walk, just normal default speed, because I don't want to miss any like little branch offs that they might have inside the narrow corridor.
Over there. A hut.
Slow down. We don't know what's inside yet.
Okay, so expedition flag is over there. There's the weird hut underwater. Once again, giving credence to this place being above ground at some point. That looks like it's something that's going to go away at some point, just because of the coloration of it. It looks like an overlay that was attached to that mesh. I think that might be the case. Almost have another level up. Ready for one of these guys, I think. But let's do 2 points there, 1 point here. Accept that. And we want to give you... Yeah. Give her more speed. She can do more, hopefully. Haha. Deal medium single target earth damage. I feel like I might want this one over the AoE earth damage, because now we have AoE fire damage and AoE lightning damage, although the lightning damage is randomized. I'll do it. And we can assign this on Earth Rising. Cool. Rest. Oh yeah, that's right. Enemies should come back now. Just turn around and there's a giant shark staring at me. I would have actually squealed, screamed, peed, and crapped. I would have asked for reassignment to a new location. That would have been...
There's a door inside.
Look.
Seems empty. Let's go. Someone lives here.
Interesting. So, did you... Oh. Okay. That was the old dude. The only old dude possibly in existence. Most enemies have weak spots you can shoot to gain an advantage. Nice. I have made a little note of that. Okay, why they got a baller house that exists underwater? Why is this a temporal anomaly?
Where are we?
This would have been my first actual, like, crazy hints of the temporal anomalies being an effect of the fracture. Because the things floating could be any number of things from practically supernatural electromagnetic interferences to various other things. But being displaced from a place in the ocean to a place completely dry and mansion-sized when it was a shack before, that is definite temporal displacement. Resting to trigger that autosave. And now to look around real quick. Let me see if I can destroy their shit. I can't destroy their shit. Nah, I can't destroy any of it. Locked. Hold up. So... interesting. Those are volcanoes. But what's that in there? I see a person. These are beautiful. Is that Jar? Jug? Jar? It was Jar. Jar? Jar? Yeah, it was Jar. I also think that painting was Jar. This environment is still fantastic for being even an indoor spot. Is that a little bit of a texture oopsie shining that much? Or what is up with your face? It's frozen, so it's not a texture oopsie. That's certainly taking frosted glass to a literal definition. What's this? Something's missing. The frame is empty. Okay. Why is the painting saying 33? Didn't that just happen and change today? Slash yesterday, slash, you know, very, very recently. So why would it be in this place if someone hadn't been here and updated that? I'm gonna try the upstairs down the hall before I put myself in a position where I can be ambushed from above. Yeah, this combines both sides. That would oversee things from that opposite end. I could try this. Locked, okay. I'm happy that the camera's zoomed back in. I like the overworld and how much you can see when you're zoomed out. I just needed to kind of get used to the feeling of being that zoomed out. But I think I have a preference of the zoomed in camera. Is that her? It should be. It looked like her. Look at the windows.
My head?
Oh, my eyes were slightly searing. She's alive, possibly super traumatized.
Gustave? Are you
Super
real?
traumatized? Yes. We are both super traumatized. Oh yeah, no, that look in those eyes is trauma. There you go. Come on back. Touching moment. We could die at any moment, though.
Well, you sure smell real enough.
No, I don't. I thought that beach, I saw you, and I could. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I should have. I should have come for you, and
It's okay. It's okay.
I was worried.
Made it.
Yeah, there we go. Glad the cutscene didn't get totally interrupted.
How did you end up here?
I don't know. It's all a blur. I remember everyone at the beach. Then I woke up here.
With what the?
With him. He's been helping me a lot. He reinforced all my pictos.
What is he?
I was ready to fight.
I'm not sure. He doesn't really talk.
The chroma around him.
Amazing design.
It's
God, that is
quite
imposing.
different from the nephrons.
I like the fact that the legs are almost completely ethereal and faded out. The fact that it doesn't make any noise besides that stunning, not stunning, that kind of distorted display sound, like reality isn't happy around him. I need to up the contrast or brightness. There we go. Still not really. Corner feels just a little too dark. Oh wait, that's right, we've got a new character! Can you fly? No, you can't. Back to Lune. But I will go ahead and take a look at what you've got going. 187? Oh, you poor thing. Yeah, you're level 5. Yeah, you weren't with us while we were doing the whole heavy grind thing. Nice sword. I like her stance, too. Okay, so... Ooh, okay, let's give her something with a little bit more bump then. Apply shell when falling below 50% health. Since she is currently the underleveled one, this will probably help her, and then I can unlock it for the others. Everything else is pretty much taken except for Dodger. I can pass her that one, and I'm going to want to go to Lumina's and probably apply... How much does she have? 5? Healing Tint also removed. Don't need to worry about that one. I'm going to put Dead Energy and Burning Shots. Funny, I should mention her stat. Oh, hey, skills. Offensive switch. Okay, so she's going to be like, her abilities are behind different stances for, I'm guessing her combat style looks to be almost like fencing. I'll see when I get to doing skills and stuff at the next expedition flag.
How did you find me?
There was a message at the Indigo Tree.
Do you know who left it?
A message? Maybe. No.
The boss at the Indigo Tree was... I beat it real easy because, first off, I was kind of leveling up in the area, and I used Lumiere's Assault as the opening move to get rid of all of its shields, and then that gave me a good jump on my AP, so after like one more attack, I had full AP. Not full AP, but I had full overdrive and enough AP to do an overdrive on the boss, and I hit both the skill checks perfectly, and it critical hit for like a little over 850 damage. Yeah, that thing went from like its 70% health down to 20% health and popped up new shields and entered a new phase of the fight and everything, and I was like, oh, oops. Ooh. Well, may as well finish him, I guess. I really want to open this place up. I guess it's time to go down here, this spot that I avoided. And wouldn't you know it, searching upstairs was the way to get to her. That... Interesting. Okay. So that opened up that, which means that there might be another thing that I can interact with to make that grill go away. And then I can probably crawl underneath it. Huh. I don't know why your fireplace gives me vibes, but I'm watching it. My God, this is beautiful. Mael, I don't want to scare you, but you're standing in furniture. I need you. Okay, there we go. I'm just gonna do that. What's that? Okay. There we go. That didn't open up there. So what did it open up then? Oh, we've got a few of these then. How about this one right here? This is changing things in places, and I'm not sure exactly where the changes are happening. Oh! It's multiple pieces of that protected... Okay. I see it now. I see what they're going for. Is this going to be the last one? Oh, the music stopped there. Interesting. So the music stopped very likely because it's for a play the music segment. Which might be the last lock. Because I'm not seeing another one of the obvious or evident ones that we had already triggered. Alright. Give me that piano. Okay, they play differently. Oh wow, that's actually a very nice note to include, that they each play a different musical styling. Although I do feel like I'm missing something. Am I gonna need like an actual music thing? And then, yeah, it looks like there's 3 instruments. We're gonna need 4 instruments, actually. My brain is trying to do work. Where would that last switch be? I don't think it would be outside of that room. Although I am gonna go ahead and do this. Yeah, there we go. 2, 3, 4, 5, and give you 3 in luck. And learn skills because I want to see what you got. Show me what you got. Deals low single target damage and applies defenseless. Nice. Deals low single target fire damage and applies 3 burn. Offensive stance applies 2 more burn. Okay. Disengagement is learnable. Deals low single target fire damage. 1 hit, target becomes weak to fire damage for 2 turns. That's actually pretty cool. A little debuff. Deals medium single target physical. Increased damage to marked targets. Ooh, nice combo. And Virtuoso stance, it costs 2 AP. Okay. This one is one to regain AP. Deals single low target physical damage 1 hit. Switches to Virtuoso stance if target is burning. Oh, I see. Okay, so it's going to be about managing which stances you're in to chain and swap and kind of dance between things. Interesting. Okay. Applies shell 3. Oh, that's guard up. Reapplies current stance and gives 2 to 4 AP. Mezzo Forte. Crazy. I think we'll go here. No, I'll grab this one and we'll leave it here for now. No, I'll grab that too. Screw it. Want to check out the stances. No need to rest because no one is unduly injured. See, the room looks a lot brighter, and then when I'm like running around in it, somehow it seems to get a little dim. I feel like they might try and stash one of those switches higher up, and I would have to like shoot it. But that is probably also just my brain doing things and wanting things, because it does that. What's that glowing? Why are you so like obvious? I don't know. This puzzle is very evidently that we're gonna need to play music somehow. Okay, I need to find that last one. Is it further in? That door isn't even interactable. Yeah, I noticed it pretty quick that like just the names of her abilities and the way that things were looking, I was like, oh, she might be a stance swapper. I didn't know to what degree she would be down with the swaps, though. I feel like we'll understand it more soon. I'm missing that last switch. I want to get through that thing, but where is the switch? I feel like something is eluding me. I found a switch on the pillars already. Found like 1 or 2 switches on the pillars. What's this? Found it! Whee! Oh. This is far less extravagant in here. Oh, because it's the art room, of course. They must have cut art funding like they do everywhere all the time. Merde. Ooh. Music record that can be used at the camp. I wanted a weapon! It's real pretty, but I don't see anything I recognize from it yet. What about this? Ooh. Several of these things look like they kind of would be hinting at treasure locations, to me personally. That's what I would do if I were putting in. Ooh, what? That is cool. If I'm gonna have to fight that at some point, so be it. I accept. Doesn't look like there's anything else here. I'm not seeing any of these paintings light up red with the kind of reticle saying that they are attackable in any way. I don't see anything on the floor indicating that something can be slid as a floor tile. Okay, I think we can go. Now the question is, go where? All of this space, all of those rooms. Also, where did Homeboy go that's got the really awesome ethereal vibes? Because he's kind of probably the one that's gonna help me level up my weapons and the whatnots, the pictos and the who's-its. Still want to know why that was. Yeah, that actually is a very like recent looking, less detailed painting. It looks like they toned the canvas by hand and then just started putting in clouds and swirls showing like the unknown nature of 33. Or rather the unknown nature of the expedition's fate, because they wouldn't know what that is yet. Pretty sure that's Jar. One of the paintings, I think, might need to be relocated. That's the second painting that looks more like kind of diffused and not as clearly defined concept as the other ones. And that one. No, that one looks like a cliffside. Nothing is opened yet. Doesn't look like there's anything I can shoot to get them open. Wait, what was this? Okay. Thought I saw something else. One of these maybe supposed to be coming down to that one empty spot? Nothing is giving me an interact cue. That one doesn't look like it's properly pressed onto that wall, but might be me having the reduced graphics settings on. And by that I mean I just set it to like medium. Nothing there either. Alright. I guess I might be walking out of here. Because this spot is still empty, it's gonna remain empty. We might have to come back here with a different character. Like when we unlock someone else, we might actually be able to do something with... Whoa, there he is! The Curator! Okay. What are you curating?
Again. We just trained earlier.
He said he doesn't really talk. You can understand him.
Alright. But this time I have backup.
Interesting. He's also carrying a weapon. He attacks the expedition. Attacks announced with a jump flare must be jumped. They can't be attacked or parried. Oh, crap. Okay.
Brace yourselves.
Oh. A jump counter? Alright, that's nuts. They just gave me a whole third option for... Oh, okay. That actually kind of blasted some things open. Interesting. That is really bright. I want to shoot it, but I feel like that's not the choice here. Just a test. That looked like it kind of hurt more. Let's give the marked shot.
Take him down.
And see what we can do with... We'll start with the ice to build up the fire to be stronger. That was a nice hit. Here we go. Tutorial time. Oh hey, new mechanics! Mael's skills change her battle stance. Oh boy, who could have anticipated? Defensive stance takes less damage and gains 1 AP per parry or dodge. Hell yeah. Offensive deals more damage but takes increased damage, and Virtuoso stance deals a lot more damage. Okay. Switching to a new stance also provides Mael with 1 AP. Switch between stances without interruption to maximize her skill's effects. Gold it. Okay. Starting skills are Offensive Switch, Spark, and looks like Pierce. I'm just gonna say that it's Pierce. Because it's either Pierce or Percy. And when I see something like that, I think of Percy from Harry Potter or Percy Jackson. So we'll say Pierce. Spark and Pierce will switch her to defensive. Offensive switch switches her to offensive stance. That makes sense. Use offensive switch to... Okay, so you want me to triangle that right now. And we hit him with defenseless. Debuff that increases by 25% the damage received by the character. I think that's a translation. That sentence can be translated and organized a little bit better for localization, but understandable. I did the thing. I did the jump. I don't have anything with him because I haven't killed enemies yet, so he's the only one. Damn, that was a good hit. She also does not have any AP, but Mael does, so she'll probably take front and do fun stuff. She deals more damage, but takes more damage at the end of the turn. She'll revert to stanceless unless she uses a skill that switches her to a different stance or uses her base attack. Cast a skill that switches Mael to defensive. Sure. Use Spark to gain from its offensive stance effects. Yeah, that does make sense. It'll apply 2 more burns, so it'll burn for 5 turns instead. Ooh, her skill checks are funky too. And he's gone. Congratulations, we killed your only friend. Damn, they couldn't have also given her the level up she kind of needed.
That was fun, but I think we've had enough training today. You could come with us if you like.
Or?
If that's a yes, we'll see you at the camp.
Huh. So he's the very powerful, mysterious entity at the camp. So he's Withers, but not Withers. I kind of want to see what going to the camp with the inside of this place would be like, if it's gonna be a huge difference. I feel like it would be. Yeah. Do that. You haven't leveled up yet. You, however, have. I want to bring that to 10. Yeah. Skills. 4. Alright, we have 1 there and 2 here. 2 isn't going to buy him shit, so we leave it be. Could probably do the rest thing, but I want to see if I can do it. Oh, wait, no, that's right. I have to be in the continent to do it, so I can't go to the thing from here. Although, now that we have him, does anything else open up? Nope. I'm leaving. I'm not going to run and check every other door again. But I will come back if I wind up getting anything interesting that kind of triggers in my memory that I should go back there.
Maybe learn something.
Yeah, or we could get back to the Indigo Tree.
Noko's usually here. I wonder where...
Noko. And...
Is that a Kestrel?
That big hairy brush face.
Oh my god!
See, they're human. Noko's a bit dramatic, but if you're nice, Noko will trade you lots of useful items for Chroma.
I like this little guy. Mustache man! He likes the brush on your face.
Perhaps the grandest exist too. Are there more Gestrels like you? I'd love to meet them.
Go, you silly scruff. Their village is not far from here.
Oh,
Oh
really?
boy, this is gonna trigger vocal
Really?
stims for me, I'm sure.
I know. Don't have time for detours.
Yeah, we need to get to the paintress.
Uh-huh. How you gonna cross the sea? You're so slow. You have no fins. Oh,
There's another
fins.
sea between here and the paintress.
Noko, as the best gestural merchant ever, I bet you know a
Oh,
solution,
she's
yeah?
smooth talking him.
Come on,
She's
you broomhead, I
schmoozing
know
him. Golgra. In the middle of our ancient sanctuary, red trees everywhere, can't miss it. Oh, sorry. Keep my hand off that part of the
Guess you'll
controller.
get to meet more Gestrels.
Look at how smug she looked. Oh, God. Merchants. Offering rare, powerful artifacts in exchange for chroma. However, their most powerful items are reserved only for the mightiest warriors. Impress merchant by defeating them in a duel. So, what you're saying is that you trade in currency and hands. Because I got both. So it's not just a mysterious hut. This is Noko's hut. And before I talk to him and try and barter with him, I'm going to see if I can rob him, find anything carelessly cast aside around his establishment. Ah, found it. Give me
An
that.
advantage.
Look at that. Just robbed him for some chroma, and then I'm going to give it right back to him in exchange for something actually worth something. Something. Dark side. The bioluminescent stuff always, makes me want to gravitate towards it. Okay. Merchants accept chroma. Great. Okay. Oh, there it is. Fight merchant. Nice. Okay, so they can sell me these things, which I've already kind of been getting, and then fight the merchant to unlock this item in the Alright, we're fighting him. Oh. Oh, we running the ones? Okay. Alright. Looks like we're going for a wall-to-wall counseling. What? Oh, I wanted to shoot the lamp. Okay, I guess not. Let's start out by building up our charges. Yeah. Wait a minute. That's right, that gives me 0 to 2 charges. No, okay. We'll do Lumiere's Assault. Yo, Noko got a deeper voice and... Okay. Okay. I didn't know you was like that. I didn't know you were into that kind of quick pain. Oh, wow. Woo! Big counter damage. Yeah, we'll hit you with the 9 out of 10 overcharge. You're done, buddy. Cooked. Give me the item. Give. Worthy warriors. Yes. Exposing attack. Ooh, speed 20. Base attack applies defenseless for a turn. Oh, that's kind of cheap. Yeah, I'm gonna buy that. And let's see. I don't need to buy either of those. As a heads up, the merchant fights are 1v1 just so you prepare a court. Yeah, I prepared. I whooped that ass in preparation. And reaction to the yeah, no, I wasn't expecting it. I hit him and I was like, man, did they mess up or something? Because his like damage reaction sounds got a deep voice in comparison to the rest of the sounds like this one is talking, and then he sounded like Like, bro, I know I didn't smack your wooden body so hard that I made you go through puberty. What the hell just happened? And then next thing I know, he just... He literally Mario'd up. My flabbers were gasted. No other ifs, ands, or buts. That only way to explain it. And now we have exposing attack on Mael, so she can level that up and also gain a little boost from the speed and stuff from it. He can provide me no other goodies that I don't already have. We're gonna save. Also upgrade. Because apparently, not him. Ah, it's her. Agility for someone that does fun, wacky fencing stance swaps. Sounds good. She's got 1 skill point. You have only 1 skill. You have no skills. She's
These
got
dead
skills,
Nevrons.
I'm sure.
Who could have done this?
Guess.
So you didn't just stay in your mansion.
Okay. So, Mile was putting in work, and that's how she got to level... So she was doing what we were doing. And he was worried about her. But I'm worried that she didn't take this loot. Chroma Catalyst. I'm going to upgrade all the weapons I got when we get to camp again. Which I think should happen once we kind of leave this sea area. Shit like that is the reason why I don't like open ocean.
Guess we found 68's boat.
There's a path through the boat.
That anchor doesn't look man-made.
Holy shit, that is an anchor. Oh, y'all's backs are turned, I see. Well, now you see. And we see because we in the ocean. Alright. Powerless! Powerless! Oh my god, that's so cool. So that just kind of like screws them up for their future attacks, I'm sure. I get augmented attack and empowering attack. I might want to wildfire this.
Let's spill some ink.
Spill some ink? Girl, are you okay? Actually, she probably saw some shit. She's probably not okay. Almost. Powerless is a debuff that reduces the character's damage by 20. And the burn. Nice. Didn't know it was a 2-part attack, but learned that real quick, and the burn damage finished him off. Sweet. New weapon? A Brulerum. Oh, that's going to be for her. And it's a level 3 weapon, too, so she's going to get a nice little upgrade right now. From Myelum to Bruletum! Back to the flies. And by flies, I mean the ability of flying and flight, and basically having zoomies, but with feet that do not touch the ground. That looks like a very... Okay. I was saying that looked like a very specific circular hole there, and then I'm like, oh yeah, that's right. This is still a video game that was made by people. They just probably booleaned a mesh through that to create that hole. And that's why it might look a little too perfect at some angles. Why does that look like it is like a gourd? That might have something in it. Oh, yeah, because it is kind of gourd-like, and there is something in it, but not anything that I can do anything with. Okay. Like, I don't have any of my Navy friends on here, because I could ask them, like, what their thoughts are, if they had any particular thoughts about the anchor styling, or... what was that? Oh, okay. Nope. There you go. I don't like them getting the drop on me. Okay, so first off, let's make you powerless. Oh, wow. Did that hit multiples with powerless? What? Oh, yeah, powerless, powerless, and yep, they're all powerless. Perfect. And that gives me some energy back. I wonder. No, not good. We'll do the linear assault. Really? You're quite durable. Die. Die. Perfect. And, oh, we can use the rock slide, finally. Alright, that was a pretty cool maneuver she did there. Down you go. This is good experience around here, too. Sheesh. Okay, so that thing dropped down. I was too busy looking up and around. I see purple over there, which I will go back to. And something just dropped down. Okay, that's that guy there. Eh. Okay, things are good. I hear the enemy long before I see it. Why is... Oh, that's climbable. I see.
This will be useful.
Another recoat. Grab on there. Okay, now where from here? I see. Was this intentional? Was I supposed to be doing this? Maybe? Do I launch myself through that at a certain angle? That'd be cool. Hey, look, I picked this.
Perfect.
Augmented aim? 50% free aim damage? They're treating me so good. Alright, what does dead energy cost? Augmented attack I can actually possibly remove now. But I probably won't. I will. We're going to replace that with the augmented aim. And I'm going to go over here. And which one do I want to remove? Critical burn, and replace it with the augmented attack. Nice. What was that? What did I see? Oh, down here. Got it. I don't have anything else for him, though for her, I think I might have something. Do I? No, those things are already equipped, right? And I have 2 Lumina points available. I can't do much with that. She has points available. She can do stuff. She's got 6 points available. If I remove this... Remove Dodger. And now I can get the augmented attack. Cool. Everyone's got a little bit of that augmented attack boost, so that way their basic attacks can do something, just in case I get silenced or any other such thing. This poor person made it all the way out here for naught! I didn't die. Quite the contrary, I lived! And I'm probably going to wind up taking a break here soon. I'll probably take a break after this fight, so that way I don't wind up running into something that I really, really like too much. Oh, I fired one too many.
Take him down.
Oh, that was a weakness. Interesting. Well, I don't have enough for Thunderfall, but I'm gonna Wildfire it. Or did I do that before? I did, but whatever. That's now my AoE ability, so I kind of have to. Big threat was gone. Actually, I'm gonna hit Spark on this guy. Nice. That looks really nice. I hadn't used that yet. I think Mael got a level up because I saw that say level 7 for her. And Lumina's been learnt, the one that she equipped for SOS Shell, so now I can possibly equip that to other characters. That is suspicious. That is seeping, and also they probably... Minor critique again, they might just want to move that emitter kind of into that anchor more, unless they want it to be showing like that. But that's really, really cool imagery for the leaking anchor that's there. Is it supposed to be like those? Are those anchors supposed to be some sort of lanterns, and that one in particular just is broken? That's a big one. I'm gonna go and take a break, and I'll be right back, and when we come back, we'll be fighting that big one, probably. Alright. Okay. I have almost returned. Had to grab my alternative beverage. And let me first crack this thing because these things have all decided to be very full. G Fuel is, I feel like the people at G Fuel must have had far too many Lay's bags with about 50% chips and 50% air. Because these things are full. Ugh. Alright, enough of my rambling. Right. Is the mic toggled on? Yep. I see sound. Alright, cool.
It's forging something. So they have intelligence.
They do have intelligence. Now the question is... Alright, so that one... Yeah, okay. So the emitter is in that one a little better. Either that or I'm just viewing it from, you know, the correct side that they intended. Now the question is, do I attack this thing or not? Because that is a big boy, and that is an item that is... Oh, okay. Oh, why do you have orifices that are... Oh, I got so distracted by the orifices on its... Oh, God, where's down bad Mike? Oh, I could... Oh, no, don't let him get near that thing, please. I might need to up his luck a bit to get better crit rate, so I can charge that faster. That thing's got... Okay, so it's got shields on it, too. I'll just pop those off real quick, and... I missed that first one. Oh well. That applies burn. That also applies burn. Not really important. I want to see if she can take this thing out. It'll die to the burn once it's its turn. Nice. He's gonna smash the ground. Nice. Alright, I need to just regular hit with him. I have Ice Lance that I can use with her. So let's go for that. There was a little bit of a graphic glitch there where the menu didn't close up in time as the camera was zooming in. That might be me moving a little too quickly. Oh, I wish that I had it marked. Oh, that'd be cool. Or what about this? Hey, let's do it. We can use the Virtuoso stance now. Ooh. Oh, let's get ready. Already messed it up. And I got stunned. Let's just pop that. And see what we can do with this. Ooh. Hey, this music is vibing. So small detail that I like. Oh wait, where there's a hole, there's a... Bro, I almost read that whole thing out loud. How dare you? Okay. So small detail that I like is that you can see the stains Luna has charged up on her talisman thing when it's hanging. Yeah. I noticed that. I do enjoy that. What was I doing? Overcharging for a massive overkill that this doesn't need. It had 2 health. I think I just participated in bullying that thing. What did we get? Ooh! Ooh, new weapon for Gustave? Oh, you don't say. And is this one? Oh, this one's not upgradable yet. Damn it. Ah, but it does rely on luck. Look at that. Look at that. I like that weapon design. It brings me back a little bit to Final Fantasy X's design on the sword that you can on what was it? Brotherhood. The sword called Brotherhood. I need to plug my phone in. It's very essential I keep this charged. Okay. And more Chroma Catalyst. So we have more of those Chroma Catalysts than we have weapons, though I want to see how those exactly get used. 68. Oh. Just gonna...
Interesting.
50% increased break damage on base attack? Yeah. Been min-maxing my guys and only putting points into the stats that the weapon they are using use. Yeah, I've been considering that, and I've been kind of doing that, but then when I swap weapons, there's, you know, a new stat that's prioritized, and I'm not about to try and use up too much of my little reforged things.
Well,
More
that will
Chroma.
help.
Not that we necessarily need it. I mean, that vendor was also selling those things that we have a lot of, so I'm guessing that it's going to take a large amount. That is a barrier. I'm not going to go through that yet, because I want to use this. It's time to learn! Oh, still not enough. What can you... Oh, the thermal transfer. I do know I wanted that. Now let's assign that in place of... What was that again? It gains 4 AP if the target's burning. It has to consume 2... Alright. To play a second turn? Woo! Okay. I think I might leave the lightning to Gustave and replace Thunderfall there. I'm gonna start refining her magic soon. Now that I know what I like and what I use more regularly, I forgot about Mael. You've got 3 points. I want you to have 4. Okay. Medium single target fire damage. 2 hits. Applies fire. If from defensive stance, it applies 2 more. Burn per hit. Oh, per hit. Ooh. Okay, we might be going either Rain of Fire or Mezzoforte, because that also looks really useful. I think I'll do Mezzoforte. One, 2, and 1, 2, and 3. Each knee. Sun. 1, 2, 3 in it. Okay. That is done. I do want to go to the overworld at some point, so that way I can try and use the curator. But I don't think I will have that ability for a tad bit yet. I don't want to go too far. Oh, what? How dare you? Yeah, you're not gonna surprise me with your gaping face. First strike. First off. 1 hit there, and then we're gonna Lumiere Assault to get rid of the armor and get a couple hits. Nice.
Let the ink flow.
Okay. I want to... Let's see. Okay, so that costs 2 to use thermal transfer, and it uses 2 to use immolation. So, let's immolate this guy first. And for her, we're going to use offensive stance on this guy and hope that she isn't targeted by anything specific.
Danger.
I messed up the first one.
Take
Burn. Damn, I am messing that up. He's got a lot of flourishes in there that are like giving me false positives on when to do that block. But he'll be fine. He will bounce back. Thermal transfer. Ooh, wait, no, I can't do it to him. He's not burning. You are. Ooh, she did that. And she plays again immediately. Are you still burning? Can I do that again? Oh, wait, it would consume 2... Not sure which one I'm considering. I can increase the damage of this to apply more burn to it just to keep it going for a while. And for you... Let's see. I think I'm going to have her use... Yep. Woo!
Danger.
Nice crit. You're a 2-part attack. I decided to dodge it after the first miss. I also should have... Oh, yeah. No, I can do my thing right now. We're going to use recovery. Nice. And we're overcharged. Oh, my God! That was a very nice spike of damage that he just had to take. Let's hit you with a, Oh, you're not burning. No one else is injured. We'll rock slide this one. Nice. The combat is really satisfying. I am noting it's not as much of a delay in the controller as it was in the timing of my brain and hand-eye coordination. Because again, sometimes I'll hit like a frame too early or like a couple frames late. Just kind of happens. Ooh.
Nice.
Rewarding mark. 2 AP on dealing damage to a marked target once per turn. Can I, like... It says remove from party as one of the options. I don't want that. I want to be able to, like, organize them. Because I don't want Lune... Well, that's right. It's based off their speed. Lune is faster. So that's why she's going before Mael. How doth I want to play this? Because we can remove Dodger from her Pictos now. There's new options. I don't think we'll be using her base attack much, considering she's got so much synergy within herself and her stances and swapping and gaining AP from stuff. So we'll do rewarding mark for her to replace that. And we can, of course, just take Dodger. We can take that way. remove burning shots, I'm going to put on critical burn there because Lunade leaves things on fire all the time. And for him, augmented aim costs 3. What else do we have? We have the staggering attack, and I do sometimes use his regular attacking capabilities. So let's replace that for now until I learn the staggering attack, then we'll see. And the other ones are all mastered, so I can not worry about them for right now. Let me check out the Luminas. Death energy be staying on me. Nope. Base attack applies defenseless for a turn. Ooh, that's gonna be nice. Let's see hers real quick, because she's got 1 Lumina available. But oh, that's right, she's got the cleansing tint on. You know what? I can probably remove that. Oh, that's granted by a Pictos, so... Oh, is the augmented attack what's taking up all that points? Let's see, augmented attack. That's 50% increased base damage. We're using spells a lot with her, so I want to remove that one. That leaves us with 8. I don't want to remove dead energy, because I don't basic attack with her enough. I don't need to go for these with her. But that could help. And she's already got SOS Shell equipped. I like their system. I do. I like having to find the things, level them up a bit. 4 fights feels a little simple, but at the same time, there's seemingly enough Pictos where it feels like that might get to be a challenge in and of itself. I didn't get close enough to trigger that thing, huh? Oh, okay, so that's going down in there to do something. I'm gonna do it. This is dark. This is creepy. I love it. I do. Yeah. Is there going to be another chromatic fight here? Oh. Is this somehow going in the correct direction instead of... Oh, okay, that's a painted chest. Okay, I'm gonna wanna... but there's stuff over there too. I'm gonna see what's over there, and then I'm gonna come back here and check out that painted chest. There was an interesting sound I just heard to my left when I was walking through there. Wondering if that was just a part of soundtrack or if I'd actually heard an indicator for something. There you go. Yes. Success! Non-destructible.
This will be useful.
More color of Lumina. Oh, that's right. I'll be able to give people Lumina points so that way they can do fun stuff. Oh, I can't wait. Camp is going to be a interesting level up experience next time. Okay, so we have one of the things there. Oh, cool. This didn't even take me far off track. It was just getting me around to here. Pop. And we can pop. And maybe even... Yep. There you go. Those things don't stay stunned for long when you shoot them, so it's just kind of a way to get your aim lined up right for the other hit. Okay, I thought there were 3 individual fights here, but no, it's just 3 of each of these. Okay. Crap. I didn't anticipate this. Medium ice damage. Interesting. I didn't realize. Oh, from fire. Huh. Alright. I guess I should, you know what? We're gonna do this. I'm gonna have him get rid of most of their armor stuff. That opens it up for her to use wildfire to try and hit everything. Nice. And that means that we are able to do a little bit more with this. So we'll use... We'll attack this one to kind of even it up with the other ones a little bit. Oh, they can shield. You... Damn it. That's the first time I actually messed up a jump one. Crap, 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 crap. You're a big boy now. Lightning is their weakness, and that's the one thing I took off of her. That's awesome. But that one is marked, and I want Mael to handle that one. So... this is... we're gonna give ourselves some AP. And you are going to use... did I not grab that one that would... oh, no, there it is. Pierce. She's a little bit of a badass. Right, anyway, let's go ahead and get rid of that. Burn. I am really bad at that combo. I keep forgetting. Nope. Damn! So the second hit is always going to stun whether the first thing lands or not. Good to know.
A storm is coming.
And she plays again immediately. So let's see if I can do that thermal transfer. Oh wait, I can do an enhanced rock slide. Let's see. Ooh, 1,322 damage. That thing is gone. Those two are no longer stunned. She's got a lot of energy to go. Let's see. Are you still burning? You are. Nice. And let's go ahead and re-immolate you. And see if we can... oh, you're stanceless. Oh no. Make you weak to fire again. Because that... ah! Yeah! Ah! Got you. Very happy about that. Give me my loot.
An advantage.
And we learned the augmented aim. Oh, we got a revive tint shard. Sorry. Just keeping appraised of my messages, just in case. Okay. Huh. Feels like the walls are statues, but not at the same time. Very intriguing. That is a very deep chasm. These things are anchored into the coral. You typically wouldn't want to anchor these to something like coral, because coral breaks all the time. Also, is that a grapple point I saw down there? No, it wasn't. So maybe these mines all wound up here because of the temporal displacement. It mashed a place into the ocean. In just really weird ways. That's what it's kind of feeling like now. What's this? Another Pictos. Oh, wait. Or, no, this is a journal. It's a miracle any of us survived. Okay, there, you're gonna read it. Cool. I'll let you do it.
We were caught in the maelstrom and flung from wave to wave. We lost the moon and the stars, condemned to a never-ending darkness of
I read your message,
punishing
Williams.
rain and
I might do
raging
something
clouds. The paintress sent a storm to overcome us. But it is we who have overcome the storm. After surviving that, crushing those Nevrons was almost an afterthought. Strength and resilience, it's how we survived that storm. And it's how we grabbed victory. It wasn't even a battle. It was an ink bath. We squeezed those Nevs dry. But this new one looks tougher than the others.
Uh-oh. I like the foreshadow.
So many. I
Oh.
don't like this.
That's cool. That's not natural coral or anything. It looks distinctly different and organic. Because coral, though organic, is like a rockier looking material. Oh man, no, Down Bad Mike is gonna see this.
Yeah. This one is gigantic.
Oh god.
Avoid those at all costs.
That thing is Monkey D drippy. I hear sounds coming from this. Also, did I go through that that portal before? I don't remember. Was this essentially the other side of the portal? I'm ashamed to say that I do not recall at all. The one that was next to that save point. That expedition flag. Because speaking of save point, we just got an auto save. I'm gonna divert down this path because it looks like it was slightly off the main beaten path. They said to avoid them at all costs. I did see an autosave trigger. Holy shit. I really dig the design. I hear something to the right of me, I know it. No, never mind. It actually could have been from the track. Oh, good god. Hey, I managed to tap it in the foot before it steps on me. Cool. That looks like a boss title. A Borgin. Okay. I got myself into this mess. Okay. Alright. Okay. I think I'm gonna regular attack with him.
Let the ink flow.
Ice, critical hit, nice. 400 damage, only took that little bit off of him. That's going to be fun. Oh, I could have had the mark on him to increase the... Okay. Well, I see the things that I can do here. Alright. I think I know what I'm doing with my turn order. I like that that's 2 crits in a row. You are now defenseless. I'm sorry, what? Looks like I don't know what I'm doing with my next turn. The motherfucker just ate one of my party members. Was I supposed to hit dodge? I know she's a snack, bro, but fuck, you weren't supposed to take that literally. Oh, shit.
Take him down.
Lightning is a weakness, that's good to know. 2,200 damage with that. You're spitting my asthma.
Ready to parry.
Exhaust.
Ready to parry.
You say you're ready to parry, but we're not parrying. We're not parrying at all. And you're defenseless now. Also, give me back my other party member, please. I will get upsetty spaghetti. She was my way of lighting you on fire. Exhausted is a status effect that prevents the character from gaining AP from any source. That is actually kind of a huge nerf to her. That sucks for me. You're currently in defensive stance. Okay. Let's... Oh, my overcharge isn't maxed out yet. Not yet.
Let me help.
5-hit combo. Holy damn. I miss all of those, and thankfully he is my tankiest character. What the ever-living crap. I can't use this to revive because she's not dead. She's just not. I'm glad it didn't use it on her. 50% damage taken, she definitely would have been dead. No, she's currently in offensive stance. Let's continue the chain. I effed that up completely, but it's still burning for 5 turns. Now let's... Oh, crap. We cannot use overcharge yet. We are a little short here. We also... I don't think... Yeah, we can't use recovery either. That's not good. He's not exhausted, though, so he can still gain from... No. My timing is all off. Like, seeing the arc trajectory feels like there's a slowdown in there, and it's really messing with my timing at that angle. But nothing else I can really do about it. We've got... well, I can use an item to bring him back and hopefully gain some measure of something with... Haha! With an overcharge.
For those who come after.
He does indeed say for those that come after. That was a big hit. Oh, thank God. Yes. Oh, that actually changes up everything now. Okay. yeah, let's go ahead and use this on him. Because he doesn't have much else right now. We need to just regular attack, get his AP back up. Was it? Oh, we stunned it. That 50% stagger on his attacks is working. Yeah, face tanked like a champ. That is just gonna be my thing, I guess. Thermal transfer so we can get that second turn. I hope. Yep. Second turn immediately. And I want to use the... I'm gonna use Rock Slide for it. I don't have lightning with her. Burns, no longer stunned, but you are absolutely dead. One shot. You're burning, so we get Virtuoso Stance. 200% damage dealt when in... Ooh. I like that. But you will not like this. She's gonna be the one that finishes you with Immolation. Goodbye. No? Yes. You died to damage over time. Mael is catching up, thankfully. Ooh, augmented counter. 25% increased counterattack damage. Hell yes. Virgin skin. That's interesting. Abyssaram? Oh, another new weapon for Gustave, and this one might actually possibly, maybe just a little bit, have upgradability? Maybe? Yeah, she's pretty chill from having been eaten. It must have been a party in there. Like that one dude in Rick and Morty when they went and brought the entire house to a different like reality and partied there, and that one dude just had fun zipping in and out of the organic environment. Yeah, that guy. Maybe it was like that in there. Who knows? Just in case, I am going to use my second Chroma Elixir, because that fight did take quite a bit out of us. Although, let's take a look at our stuff here. So augmented aim gives me speed and crit rate, and that was the increased free aim damage, but I do kind of like the extra health and the crit rate from that. Yep. Everything else is assigned or mastered. Cool. I might be able to actually still pick something up here, right? Nope, nothing is there for 2. One more point, which I can possibly grant myself from items, and that will be nice. Alright. I'm so glad that it spit up Lune. It would have been really shitty if she... come on, the flag's right there. Okay, you jumped back. Cool. Thank you for giving me some space. Why can't I... Okay, there we go. It needed to finish doing its thing first before unlocking this. I understand. 0 points available, 0 points... 6 points available. You had a double level up. Oh, I'm so proud of you. There we go. I'll recoat them once I've got more solid. Actually, I should probably look at his thing, right? I forgot about the weapon. So we're using Cruelaram right now, and there's the Abyssaram. But it looks like... Okay, so that's just sword element, but this one is ice element. I'm gonna stick with this one for now. I got very excited about the new weapon, but I think I'll stick with this for the moment. Now let's go back and take a look at skills. He's got 3 points, so he can't do anything. She can't do anything. You have 4 points finally. So Mezzoforte. Or this. Applies burn or applies 2 more. I think Rain of Fire might actually be the best bet for now. I could get the Mezzoforte after. Alright, that's already on there. Wrist. Okay. I'm pretty sure going back to Virgin wouldn't respawn him, right? Because that was like a mini-boss situation. I've noticed that most of the... anything that is set up like that kind of a boss fight UI, where it's just the name across the top of it, that will typically... The Lumia port is that way. Hey, yo. What you doing? They're loud little guys. Hey, yo! She goes first now? Okay. Let's see. Let's get her into stance. And let's have him... Nothing's quite on fire yet.
Let the ink flow.
He does good damage with just a basic attack. That's kind of nuts. Let's wildfire. Because burn, baby. Oh. Hey! Gustave performed the counter. Didn't even matter that Lune missed it.
This building has a certain melancholy beauty. A lone outpost of humanity nestled amongst the corals. A sailor lost at sea.
Our resident cynic is now.
Okay.
Wouldn't expect a Cartesian engineer to understand beauty.
Sorry about that. I'm glad that it's kind of handling itself on the audio now. It's just unfortunate that it's deciding to do annoying things. Yeah, I'm definitely going to be scaling this right now before I go and find what's going on in those other places. Oh, hey, look, a new fight. You want to scrap? Yeah, you do. Get scrappy. Ooh. Alright, hang on. First, I want to try and shoot with you. She just points with her... Okay. Defenseless is applied for him. I could probably marking shot this one.
Romance flowing.
And use the... Yep.
Dodge Gustave.
I never actually saw their fast combo. I just kept on spamming at bad times. And I just had, like, no timing with her. Nothing else is burning. So, let's fix that and make that burning. I'm just gonna regular attack you. You'll die. And that thing is burning, so we can thermal that. And finish it off with rock. Oh, that's awesome. That arcing thing. Very good effect work. So we learned staggering attack and the rewarding mark. Ooh. Wait, what? Where is it? Also, I can get a nice little peek down there and see that there's an item behind that enemy. But not before we jump over here. And do what? I know I saw a little something to the right, when we were facing this direction. Yep. I can also probably drop down onto the balconies if there's anything there, but I doubt that there's anything on there.
Well, that
Versatile. After a free aim hit, base attack damage is increased. Oh, are you kidding me? Oh, that was pretty much my whole thing with Gustave for a while. Pop the weak spots with his gun since he was the first one to attack, and then, damn, I dropped. Then use basic attack to recover some of my lost AP. Yeah, I can't access camp. Question is which direction to go, because there's a lot going on here. Because the light is shining right here, makes me want to climb up there, and I hear enemies up there too, so that's also adding to it. And I don't need to shoot you, I can just smack you like that. Yeah. Okay. Let's start with that. And oh wow, I can't afford an ice lance on you. That is cray cray. I'm going to heal her. I'll use his. Who goes after me? Her? That thing's on fire. That's gonna be good for her to deal with. Okay. Nope, that's if it were in that stance. What was it? Swift Ride? Yeah, there it is. Virtuoso stance, and I gained some AP for it. I wasn't paying attention. But I blocked with him, and apparently that's all I need because he's just that much of a badass. Badass! I think I just mastered the staggering attack and the rewarding mark. Is that what I saw? I saw blue high. Oh no, wait, the blue highlight just means that it's ones that they have, like, actually equipped. Yeah, something sounds like whimsical in the soundtrack, and it keeps on, like, slightly misdirecting me because I'm like, ooh, there's something emitting sound. It's just constantly in my right ear right now. It's definitely soundtrack based. Don't turn around. Don't do it.
Great.
Ooh, energy tint. Alright, now I'm gonna fight you. No way I'm gonna let you go. Sorry! You are valuable EXP, and you have 2 mines with you? That is foolish. Very... You know what? What can I do? None of those. Alright, let me see if this can work for me. Nope, not enough. Oh, it dodged. It won't dodge this one. That. Oh my god. That was violent. And now I've got way too much AP. Let's go ahead and burn that somehow. I can only use that on myself, and I don't really need... Wait, do I? I could kind of use that. I'm gonna use it. Cap myself up a little bit. I'm not in a stance, so those aren't really going to be too effective, and it's not on fire. Make defenseless. Smash the ground. We jump. We counter, and it dies. Lumina learnt. Nice. And a level up. Double nice. Augmented counter. Obtained. I wanted to, you know, look around this area a bit more without that thing gurgle breathing at me while I'm trying to not die from it. Oh, hey, look. Purple shiny. I like purple shiny. More color of Lumina. Jump down here. Come back round. Merry-go-round done broke down. Now I'm gonna climb up those. I know that there was a path over there that said to the port of Lumiere, but first... Oh. It sounds like it's kind of patrolling around a little bit. It is indeed doing that thing I just said. And then I'm gonna... moved a little quicker than I thought it was going to, so I'm glad that I reacted. Let's pop your face. Where's... Oh, I just realized you have weak spots. I should have gotten rid of your armor first, huh? That was wasteful. What a shame. Okay. I'll smack you. And what can we do with you? Missed the timing on that, but it's fine. Because now we get to... What do we get to do? Target becomes weak to fire. We haven't hit them with fire yet, but we could prep it for next... No, she goes next after those enemies attack. So, medium fire damage and applies burn per hit, and if we were in defensive stance, it would do the thing, but we're not defensive. We are stanceless. Alright, this counter should kill it. If I get it, I fucked it up. I double fucked it up.
Ready to evade.
I'm just bad. Alright, so we are in this stance. I should be able to do this. In which case, I feel like I should have used the ability to weaken it to fire, but oh well. I can do this to you now.
Take cover.
Come on. Why? I finally got at least one perfect parry with her once. Okay, so you are marked. You would. Oh wait, we're going over here. Low physical damage. If I'm in defensive, which I am, that burn applies 2 more per hit. No, we want you to become weak because that will pretty much kill you next turn.
Romance flowing.
And we'll finish this up with wildfire. Yep. They die to damage over time. Every time. So what were you patrolling? Okay, so 2 possible paths. This just dumps us back down there. I hear... Okay, no, that's more sounds from the game audio soundtrack, I think. I thought I heard the gurgling of another enemy already here. Unless there was another patrol that just kind of got closer to the spot. What did I just hear? Oh, that was him getting too close to the edge. Give me that. Oh, there's one of the big boys. I also did notice the grip handles there. I'll check those out in a moment.
Great.
Another Chroma Catalyst. Weapons up to level 3. And it looks like there's stuff further here. And by stuff, I mean bodies. Stacks on stacks of bodies. Oh! Okay. Gonna sit up straight a little bit. Alright, what are we sitting on? We can heal party. Gonna do that. Let's do it! That's a lot of dead expeditioners. Oh. The sound that made. Are you skipping at me? Nah, this thing's dangerous. Oh. Okay, so that's a 3-part hit. That's interesting. And that also hurt like hell on one of my better characters. So keeping that in mind and wondering if you've got weak spots. If there is, it's probably right dead center. Let me see what my AP situation is like for other stuff.
My sword is death.
Make him weak to fire. So we can hopefully. Let's do this for now. And mark this guy.
What's up?
I'm ready.
Garbage can. That's your weakness now. You burn for more. I missed the third one. Okay. We're gonna use recovery.
Second one.
I really did not. I dropped the ball on.
I'm back. Ready to evade.
Well, damn. That was my one revive. Wait a second. Do I have 2 revives? Oh, I have 3 total revives. Okay. Then, let's pick him up, see if we have a better shot with him. Alright, I even tried to do the whole runny thing, but, or not run, but dodge thing, and I'm just bad. I need to survive. What did I just say? Alright, I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick, guys. Yep, that is pretty much exactly what happened there. Dude was a pain to fight, you were playing on easy, and Ari said, I need to survive. Narrator, he in fact did not. That is very true. True to the events that transpired. I find no lies. Let's see where this restart happened. Okay. At least this is reasonably close. And it's after we've used our elixirs. Let me go ahead and blast his knees before he starts skipping at me. I think that was it. I gave him too much power by letting him do his thing. I missed that third one. Damn. It's alright. So I think step one is gonna be the fire damage boost. Oh, that also put me into offensive stance. Cool. So that is another way to do that and also get that benefit. Dope. I didn't pay attention to that. Whoops. But it's still on fire. That's the important part. Ha 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 ha. Nice.
Get ready.
Tricky shot. I blocked the third hit, thank God. Not again. Two perfect dodges, but I couldn't get the other things to work out right. Okay. It is now burning, so I can do one of those two things. I'm gonna do this one to regain AP. Because I need it. Shell is a buff that reduces 20%, that reduces by 20% the damage received by the character. And we're gonna thermal transfer. So I can get some extra here. She gets to play again immediately, and we can try and immolate for some more. But I actually want to use healing on myself. Because I'm definitely going to be using healing on myself here. Ooh, 50% or deal damage to it while also healing myself for 20. I think I'll do this one. And we're overcharged. I tried to dodge. I tried to parry the first time and then I swapped to try and dodge it and it did not work out for me. So what can I do here? Let's use our first revive there.
Get ready.
And now I'm stanceless. Crap. Oh, thank God for shell. Thank God for the shell. Okay. Oh. I don't have enough AP. I can't believe it. Okay. He needs that AP. She needs to heal. Oh my God, everyone is hurting.
Get ready.
Oh, yep. I'm going with dodges for a little bit right now. I am not confident enough to try and chase the sturdier things. Let's go ahead and make it weak to fire again. I should be able to overcharge here. Yeah, let's do it.
For those who come off.
Yes, we got a good break.
Let's push forward.
That ate up its turn right there. That gives me a slight chance. I have all four here. So I don't have enough AP to do the whole thing. So let me do this to get a second turn.
That hurts.
And then let's immolate here with a little bonus damage.
Ready to power.
Trick shot. That's right. We use Dodger, and that gives us AP when we get the perfect dodge. We're in offensive stance. I can switch to Virtuoso since it's burning. Or I can... Cost 2 AP. Oh, 2 AP instead of 5. I got it. But I'm not in that stance. You've got 5 there. Engagement is probably going to be the best bet to keep it hurt. Mark it. I tried to do the parry because I heard her say parry it, and my brain was like, okay. Okay, so let's pick him up. We need every opportunity in the timeline to be able to attack. I am going to kind of toss this at her. Regular dodge. Missed the first one. I'm glad I tossed a heal at her. Can't do anything. I need some regular attack. I'm mad that I did that to eat the mark. I can end it now. I'm gonna end it now. Oh, Lune did still get experience from it. Okay. Oh. Okay, so that's a new weapon for Lune, I think. Good loot. I definitely could have done better, but I survived. It only took me 2 tries. Oh, wait. That thing says level 4 now instead of level 3. Oh, wait. Was it level 4 initially? I don't know. Let me replace her light Harim. Oh my god. That's going to be quite the jump up. And it's already level 4, so that's already unlocked on there. Free aim shots deal damage to an additional random target. Woo! Generate a random stain on free aim shot. Oh, getting that to level 20 is going to be dope. We're going to equip this now just for the stat boost because it is going to be a stronger choice. There's versatile that we still have to learn, so I'm thinking of replacing the healing tint here with versatile so we can get that mastered. And also that's the one with the free aim stuff on it. And I have 20% chance to burn on free... Okay, yeah, looks like she's the free aim person now. 25% crit chance on burning enemies, or I could do the 50% increased damage to free aim. Yep, looks good. And if critical burn is a low enough ooh, staggering attack is on here for that. And the augmented counter. 3, 4, 5. I think I have enough for... Let's... Actually, no, let's not put that one on. Let's put Dodger and the augmented counter. Everything else is cool for now. Let's heal party. I said let's heal party. And let's go ahead and grab that.
An advantage.
More color of Lumina. Oh, wait. Energizing break. 3 AP on breaking a target. Ooh. We back? Yeah. Okay. It's annoying, it sucks, but it is not as bad as it was before, so I'm thankful for that tiny blessing. I hear something over here. Like, I heard enemy-style sounds. So, Don't toss me into the abyss. Now the question is, where did this just take me? I'm not sure if I was ready to go over there. Yeah, I don't think I was, because I never climbed down on this, did I? Alright, now show me what I missed. Oh, look at that. Is it just a way back? That was it? Why does that not feel true to form? Okay. Well, I guess we traversed that, and they gave us a nice fancy way to deposit us back onto the main track. I didn't mean to fall that far. Holy damn. Oh, wait. Yeah, no, this was... Okay. I see. I get it. We're gonna smack that guy a bit. I'll be ending this stream at about 6, so that means a little more than 15 minutes. Do that, and her free aim shot is now kind of chonky. Oh yeah. Not that one. That one. Nice. She's just gonna solo things now for the team with free aim shots. God help any enemy that turns its back on her, because then it'll be free back. Anyway, let's just go to the expedition flag so we can save. You know, refill our chroma elixirs, learn skills and lessons about things stated in public. Moving along. Yeah, there's nothing for us to really learn there. Gustave still needs to earn another skill point before he can do anything. Ooh. Yes. I'm increasing the vitality because I feel like that one's just kind of a universal one for him at this point. At least for my party right now. You, I'll give you that 1, but then you get 2 more luck. Get that crit rate going. I need to stop hitting B to back out. Oh. Ooh. That's actually quite the contribution for that weapon for you, I guess. And we'll do this. Nice. We're not going to fast travel anywhere, because this is where, not that direction, this direction. Sometimes you have to pick one direction. Just don't pick one direction. Oh, okay. So there was another flag right here. And nothing guarding it. And it looks like it's going out into an open area that might conspicuously be inhabited by large predatory type enemies. It's an arena. I hear something large. We're walking. This might be the perfect thing to end on if it's a big fight and I get to actually beat it here. Oh, that's beautiful. Why is there just a single rose at the bottom of the ocean? Perfectly bloomed. It's conspicuous. It's a lure. No, something's watching. I feel like this was in the reveal trailer. Guess I didn't look close enough. Oh. Oh, that was very, very sad.
Watch out!
You plucked the flower. It's upsetty spaghetti.
It only attacked when...
Yeah, see, she's smart. Goblu. Jump. What? I would have thought that jumping was the thing, but since it's a 3-part attack, that's why that hit me like that. That's interesting. I don't like it. Not at all. Heal myself. Do that to get into my offensive stance. Regular attack just to break his resistance. 2-hit combo, or if the hits connect, they continue chaining, possibly. I missed the second one, but it's okay. You now need to have this. Virtuous, you're burning, that'll heal me for the damage you did earlier. Jump. Okay. That slowdown before the third landing. It's growing flowers? They're so pretty. I'm gonna burn them. Wait, what? Why can't they be... Yeah, I can tell they can't actually be hit. Interesting. Okay. Alright. There is a whole floor of roses. I'm not sure if those are roses on this floor, though, but that was the most prominent rose that stuck out here. You're burning. I can do a thermal transfer. I don't have another thing on there, actually, so I can't. Regular attack for now. And she's all bumped up. Switches to Virtuous Burning, and Virtuous Stance. The Pierce now costs less. Gonna do it. That's some good damage still. Do I want to From Fire? Do I need to heal myself more? Not necessarily. I'll Marking Shot. Oh, so you had a lightning weakness initially too. Oh, I missed the third one again. Okay. It's marked. Do I want to consume that mark for any of her reasons? No, I think I'm gonna use Healing Light for myself. Get a nice juicy heal, and she said it's time to hit big. So let's hit big. Oh, wait a minute. It's also marked, so we're gonna do this. I know I'm stanceless now, but I wanted to try and do more damage with that. That's not quite ready yet. So maybe use Powerful? No, I feel like that would not serve me well. Crap. Yeah, we'll use Powerful for now. And I think I'll use what's her name to Mune to go. Okay, so he's getting juiced. Okay. I was gonna use Mune to kind of... I don't know, I don't even remember what I was gonna do. Did I give it a... Oh, I did inflict burn on it. Nice. Okay. It is burning. I can use thermal transfer. Why not? Give me the power. Oh, there was no combo there. 2 out of 3 each time he uses jump ain't bad, but I can definitely do more. If the target's burning, switch to virtual. Yep. Take full advantage of what I can, including this. I remember what I was going to say before. Holy shit, we got a crit. It was his weakness. That was almost 5,000 damage. I was going to say I could use Lune to give him extra AP with the items in the inventory, but there's no need for it here because we can just F him up. Shape of Health. Polished Chroma Catalyst. Ooh, okay. We're getting better types of catalysts. Maybe at some point we'll actually learn how to upgrade stuff. Yeah, don't kill it.
It seems peaceful. As long as we don't touch the flowers.
Yeah, let's not get too sentimental. It's still a paintress creation.
Uh-huh. And you know, she's made friends with the curator, being able to talk to and semi-decipher it. We don't know what traumas she's undergone. It would be really messed up if it just, like, actually flattened her. He definitely didn't need to do that. What was what? It was calm.
Familiar somehow.
Gustave, we won't understand what's going on if we kill everything that moves.
Mm-hmm.
Look, a red tree. The gestural village must be ahead.
Finally, trading opportunities. Yes.
We know what Neverons are capable of.
Yes.
She'll be fine.
We know what Neverons are capable of. We've also seen some that aren't murderous. So why are you doing the thing? She'll be fine. Can be used at camp to upgrade the healing tint. Oh, hell yeah. Can be used at camp to upgrade weapons to level 9? Huh. Haha. That's exciting. I love the color changes and everything here. Okay, I'm not sure which direction. That looks like red trees. If I don't see the expedition flag here, I'm pretty sure I'm in the right direction to progress. We did that fight relatively quickly and mostly painlessly. And what's this? Flying Waters. Find your way through Flying Waters. We did it. Yay. 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 Mael's Nightmare. Is this the place we're in, or a moment we're experiencing? Interesting. Love the noir look. She is not okay. He looks like he should be smoking a cigarette. Oh, yeah, he threw it with his other hand this time.
Still too far.
Although I do find that really touching and endearing that he kind of kicked off this interaction
Isn't what I expected.
with a normal moment that they used to have. Him throwing rocks at the paintress.
Hey. You okay?
Death out here's not like death in Lumiere, is it?
Nope.
I thought I was used to losing people.
Lumia, they just vanish.
I've have a foster child, right? But not
Out here, they get
like
butchered.
that. On the beach. That man.
Yeah, I know. Neverons we were prepared for, but
He did look like he had a
and now
expeditioner's
we finally
weapon.
found other survivors, and it's, you know, that's the insidious thing about the Gamage. It's predictable, almost gentle. It makes Lumiere complacent and accepting, but the Gamage is equally violent than death. Death is just as final.
I've been having nightmares.
Yeah, me too. Look, if death approaches, I want you to run. No,
Sure.
no, promise me. Run. Especially if we meet the man from the beach. We can't face him. You see him, you run.
Smart of him to warn her.
Only if you do the same.
Oh.
I'm running as soon as I see a strand of white hair, trust me. You won't even see me, I'm running so fast.
Oh, please, you're an old man. I can
I like
outrun
this
you
moment.
any day.
Yeah, right.
I appreciate this moment a lot.
There was a time when 30 was young, you know?
Sure.
That hurts. The age thing. Okay. I see you, Mr. Curator. Are we at camp now? Is this the thing? Is it kind of showing us how to get to him?
Surprised to find you here.
I hope we can trust him.
Well, at least we can upgrade our Pictos.
The Curator offers you his service. Hey, finally! Curator can upgrade weapons. The list of available weapons for the current character is shown on the left screen. It can be sorted by power, by level, or alphabetically. Nice. Weapons are the main source of attack power. Passive effects from weapons can't be learned as Lumina and are only active if the weapon is equipped. Weapons also scale their damage from some of your attributes. For example, a weapon that scales with agility means that more agility the character has, the more damage the weapon will deal. Its scaling power is defined by the associated letter ranking from D to S. Yep. The Curator can upgrade your weapons using Chroma Catalyst. Upgrading weapons increases their attack power and attribute scaling and can unlock a new passive effects at specific rarity levels. Yes, indeed. Weapons of different qualities require different Chroma Catalysts to be upgraded. Interesting. So I can use these to kind of upgrade these if I want. And I can only be able to upgrade it one level, I think. Yeah. I'd only be able to upgrade it a single level. So currently this one is at 104 damage. I could upgrade the Abyssaram, and that will bump this one up as well a little bit. I think I might do that here. Or let me check the others real quick, because they can actually gain some benefit here. Oh wait, that's right. The Brularam had where's that? Oh, that's for her. That's right. And that is currently equipped, and that would give critical hits apply burns. And for her, she's already got this at level 4. This one was level 2. I can upgrade that to level 3. And if I upgrade it one more time, that lets me get those fire skills costing a little bit less. Just wanted to see if it did anything to it. Fire skills cost 1 less, or do we want to go with... None of these will actually do anything else for him, so it wouldn't be for her, it would be for her. Critical hits apply burn. Base attack applies 2 burn, or 100% critical chance while stanceless. That's crazy critical chance. Alright. I think I might do the fire one here. Yep. We'll do that. And upgrade expedition resources. Yes! Yes! Oh, okay. The Curator can increase Lumina points for each character and improve tints by increasing their potency. Adding a Lumina point to a character costs 1 color of Lumina. There is no limit to the amount of Lumina points that a character can have. Wonderful. Improving tints requires special items. Each tint requires a different item. Improving tints increases their effectiveness. Each tint can only be improved twice. So that means they go from 30% to 50% for their values. So there's one of them. And you've got 12, 11. You're still a level behind, so let's... 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That is the current distribution. Oh, yeah. Interesting. So he's in this little cave area. Or at least for this version of the world.
Told you Gestrels were real.
You did not.
Well, I thought it.
She thought it very, very loud. Yes, we
How did
believe
the
you.
Gestrels
You're
survive out here?
such a strong
Sure.
person.
I can't wait to ask them.
She's so excitable. Let's hear that other song that we got. Also, this will be me saving and quitting out at this point. After the level ups. Oh, nothing for him. She's got 2 points. Not enough. Zooms up to 10 burn for increased damage. That's going to be an interesting one. Combustion. That's going to be a fun combo skill. He's going to be really cool. Yeah, it is. I've got stuff I got to do. But as you know, I'm very, very absorbed into this, so I'll be backtracking through stuff as best I can and, you know, farming off screen and getting stronger so that way we can make good progress again on stream. I will do my very best not to accidentally overstep again, although if it happens, you'll know because I will go ahead and take accountability for it. Let's upgrade those. Let's go ahead and also... I don't want to toss too much on defense for her. We can rest here, refresh everything, refresh everyone. Take a look for possible swaps here, like the energizing break, since he's already got the staggering attack on there. And I think that's the only one that needs to be leveled, so we can do that. And I'll go ahead and slap on their other Luminas now that I've got the space for it later. But I'm going to go ahead and call this done and complete here. Let's go to the end scene. So, actually, I'm gonna go ahead, yeah. We'll end here. I'll do the camp stuff, like writing in the journal and checking up on the others and going to sleep and stuff and progressing just to the very next step if there's, like, a big cutscene there. Alright, you know what? Just this, for this little bit, I don't want to, like, miss a cutscene for you guys, so we're gonna do these. I'm gonna see if it forces me to do the whole thing of watching a cutscene. He writes about how the arm they created for him was incredibly useful against water-type Neverons. Nice. He hopes that one day his apprentices will read everything he wrote. His apprentices made his arm? That's awesome. For those who come after. Gustave heads back. Check up on the others. This option wasn't there before. Witness an optional scene at camp. Oh, okay. See, there we go. I'm glad I didn't end and do this stuff off screen. I would have been scolded.
Been a long time since I've seen you play.
A gestural village.
Yeah.
I love seeing that childlike
I still can't
excitement.
believe they exist. I mean, what other fairy tales are real?
This is ultimately a war of information.
Oh yeah, no,
There's still
I
too
can
much
tell.
I don't understand. Where the paintress comes from? Why she does what she does? Who is she?
Also, I see a lot more of the
70
Charlie
years, still
Cox,
barely know
the
anything.
Daredevil,
And the man on the beach.
with this skin because the dark
Too many
glasses.
But if we take down the paintress, at least that gives future generations. A chance
Especially
to find
since
out
he's
who
not
destroyed
really
it.
looking in the specific direction of who he's talking to.
You seem better
A lot
than
of the time.
Yeah. Holding it together.
Hmm.
Shock's worn off. A bit. We can't bring anyone back.
Right?
But I thought we can keep their spirit alive by pushing forward.
You can.
And at least there's 3 of us now.
It's more than
Mission hasn't
2.
changed.
Yep.
Tomorrow comes.
Triple what it was when you woke up by yourself. This man was ready to hit the Control Z on life when he saw his homies down. Up. Need that. Go to sleep. Fawn over Daredevil. I'm continue to fawn over Luna. Yeah, no, she's actually fantastic. I'm using her primarily through the playthrough, and I just wanted to make sure that we're not.
Did Noko tell you anything more about the village?
Okay,
other
so
than
it just kind of
red
puts us
trees
back
everywhere?
here for
Noko's not great
the open
with
world.
specifics.
Okay, cool. Alright, so now I feel more comfortable hitting end. I appreciate y'all for stopping in on this little impromptu stream. I know that usually I do like 1 or 2 streams a week, but this game is going to, it's taken a lot of my attention, like attention span. I want to play it a lot, so I'm like constantly thinking on it. So I wanted to make sure that I was able to stream what I'm playing. Your favorite hasn't been discovered yet. Not going to spoil it. Thank you guys for keeping the spoilers inward. I appreciate that greatly. I will, I want to give thanks to those that participated in the chat today, including but not limited to Williams and Ariana. Thank you both very much for being here and for enjoying this journey through this game. I am blown away by this experience so far. I love everything about it, and like I'm gonna do, you know, my detailed breakdown at the end of the playthrough and throughout it. So I've said enough now. I'll say more later, but for this very moment in time, have a good one. See y'all in the next one. Stay frosty.